Hello everyone! Today's gonna be either the greatest fight of our life, or just a pretty good test run. So we have to kill the beast, and this dude is pretty damn powerful. We cannot build there, so we cannot make a repair station. So we're very limited on, supplies. However, I got to thinking, what if we just make multiple armor sets? And while we're at it, upgrade our weapon as well. As it turns out that this isn't the best of the best we can have. I mean, it is mithril armor after all. But our weapon, I honestly don't even remember where we got this from. I think from just this regular forge. But if we go below to the mithril load and head to the forge that is right here, we can actually craft a tier 6 blade, as well as some other weapons, but I think I'll be keeping it to the sword, most likely. We might even make the mithril shield too, because I'm not sure how long this one is gonna last. Actually, this is a mithril shield. Huh. So we cannot craft any mithril items in the forge at home except for the shield? What kind of weird stuff is that, man? Anyway, we're going to need some wood. We're going to need some fine leather. Diamonds. I don't think we can make a full set of armor then. We don't have many of those. We have to rest though as soon as we get the leather as well as the cloth. We might just bring some mithril ore to smelt here too, because I feel like we're gonna need a lot. I'm gonna have a quick check here. Yeah, we can make the mithril shield, but not the mithril armor or the swords and other weapons. That's kind of odd. Alright, let's see how far we can get. The sword is the one thing I want for sure. Craft that up. So now we have the strongest blade in the game. Well, I mean, the two-handed one is probably stronger, but can't use a shield if we have that. Let's see how much of this armor set we can craft. So basically, we would have one full armor swap. It seems like it's mostly leather that we need. And I think leather should be fine, it's just a cloth, but we can make one more main armor thing, like the chest piece. Besides that, there's also a dodge button in the game, and not just a block, which I was doing before, and that eats durability. I just don't remember which button that was. I'm gonna have to look that up, but that will probably help out a lot in this fight. You know, while we're doing all of this, a thing that I think would be smart is build another one of these monuments, or at least get it started. Oh man, we cannot go out that far. This hearth is not that great. And let me just place a big one down, bite the bullet, I guess. I'm just gonna put this here temporarily. That is just so we can have all our resources wherever we are. Oh, this takes different materials. Interesting. I kinda expected it just to use the same. So that basically means I've been harvesting stone for no reason. Yep, this also takes up some wood, goddamn. Right, well, that's gonna be a giant granite mining session one day. I'm looking at it, and I think I'm also gonna take the Durin's guard armor into that fight. I mean, this is a tier 5 set, so it's like slightly worse than the Mithril. Elven Camp, Freeze under siege? Damn, that's our main base. And it's big boys. Come on, dwarves, get the fuck out of the way, man. I cannot hit him if you're in my way. Oh my god, they're blocking him into the pillar. Siege has ended. Nice. I think we also might die here. Just because of all the small, despair damage. Yep, we died. Alright, I'd like to finish up all the tasks in the evening here still, so that we can go out in the morning. Alright, there we go. We made a second set. And we need to repair our current gear. We gotta enchant the sword. We also have to repair the Durin's guard armor. Was it a rune table that allowed us to enchant? Yes. Very good. I think I'm gonna go for fire, as it seemed to be helping us a lot in the fight. Well, alright, it's time for bed. I think we're basically ready. I'm gonna craft a fruit salad as well. If we eat this in the morning, we get a stamina buff. I think I'm also gonna take the spear with us. That's just an extra weapon, so should be good. Choose expedition. Let's begin. Alright, we got the orcs here. Where the hell is that guy at, though? There he is. Right, fight the orcs first, please. Alright, while he's dealing with that, I'm quickly gonna down some potions. Our stamina is so garbage, man. I don't even think we can really dodge. That's annoying. Okay, well, the good thing is this thing deals a ton of damage. Alright, let our stamina regen a bit. And it also doesn't deal any, like, gray damage. Or at least it looks less gray. Okay, he's jumping. That's good, because I need to switch out gear real quick. Oh, damn. I cannot shift-click it in for some reason. But hey, we were in time. That's all that matters. Come on, dude. Okay, he's jumping again. Should I switch? I think I should switch. But I can right-click that. I was shift-clicking it. I can just right-click. Yeah, okay, blocking seems to be way better, man, than the dodging mechanic. And this weapon's also dealing a lot more than our other one was. And he's gone again. Okay, well, our shield broke, so that's less good. But we killed it. Oh, yes! Oh! Wait, what the hell did he drop? It Hilden ingots. Crafted by the elves. Alloy formed from mithril and true quartz. So that must be better than what we have, right? He also dropped a bunch of diamonds, that's good. And mirrored silver, which is odd. But hell yeah. We didn't need Durin's guard in the end, but I think switching out to multiple mithril sets was a good idea. And we definitely needed this upgraded sword. Alright, now we have to talk to Aric and hear the news. There's something about a discovery in the Elven Quarters. I wonder what, because we have been in the Elven Quarters for a long time. I guess the dwarves have been looking around. Seeing as we just got this mithril infused alloy, I am guessing it has to do something with that. Because that is elven stuff. Also, man, the snow is bright suddenly. I'm quite happy with that outcome. That actually was a good battle. Let's retire 2 full... well, not full sets, I suppose. And our good old blade. I've had this for a while. Alright, now that my inventory is properly cleaned up. Aric, my dude. What you got? Strange tidings. Go to Narvi's forge. See for yourself. Elven and dwarves mixing. Always strange. Worth looking. Should I be concerned what I find? Are we gonna find elves there? Search Narvi's forge. That is right here, so that's pretty neat. And I'm still so glad that we actually did that fight in one go. I was kind of dreading it after last episode, because it took me so long and I couldn't even defeat it. And from what it looked like, we weren't anywhere close to defeat it. Because he jumped once with the old sword, and I think he jumped like 4 times with this new one, and we dealt so much more damage. Now, what's up with the forge, man? I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Although, if you look on the map, there is a doorway. Another strange dwarf door. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There is probably one of those, eh? Where is the dwarf door at, though? Can be this. This looks like a regular wall. Well, in saying that, of course it does. The dwarf door. Like, I cannot interact with it either. There's also a room off to the side. I feel like this map's just busted. Maybe I should not be paying attention to it. Feels like it's leading me astray. Yeah, the weird thing is I don't see a real spot for a dwarf door. Well, let's head back, see if Aric has something to say. I mean, he is the one sending us in his wild goose chase, after all. Well, I cannot interact with Aric. But I will say this is a smart way to introduce new areas to Moria. Looking at it, that does look kind of suspicious, doesn't it? But yeah, we cannot go here, and there's a statue in the way, too. Maybe we just need to get the mirrors in here. Maybe it doesn't show this time, like it did with the other ones. Alright, now let's be smart about it. Let's just grab the old stuff. Alright, let's build the mirror, as well as the reflector. Alright, well, the room is nice and bright now. Okay, well, that didn't do much. Yikes, my eyeballs. I'm gonna get a couple of these mirrors, because I feel like we're gonna have to do some sort of puzzle with it. So where we have to use one mirror to bounce the light to another, and then to another. Good old Legend of Zelda style. Except Link didn't have to make the damn mirrors. Yeah, I could have seen it coming, because we did get some mirrors from the beast. We can make one more. Then we ran out of steel and everything. I think that's fine, because I think with just one more, we should be able to reflect the light into any part of that room. We need Splinter Mirror, probably like right here. That seems to be like right in the cross-section. Well, it's glowing on it, but as expected, it's not doing anything. Another question is, can we bounce a mirror off this? Oh yeah, we can. Maybe this will help us out. I'm not sure if this light actually reveals anything. I'll build the same thing, but on the other side here real quick. If this doesn't work, I'm not sure what to do exactly, or where it would be. I don't know how that light shines and lights that up, but hey. Aha! You see that? The statue went down. So hold up a second. Because that means there is something up there. Now we need to get this a bit closer, I think. Then we need to put this mirror right here. And then, of course, preferably shine that light onto the mirror. This mirror is such a pain to use just due to camera control, man. Right, I'm not sure if that works. I mean, I did see some lighting up. I don't think this did anything. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's destroy and rebuild. I mean, I guess this is as good a test as any. See if this will light it up. Okay, sweet, it does. I do not like that bright light. This is not where all those rooms lead off to as well. But hey, start singing.
Durin,
and look what opened up. Big reveal. Huh. Pretty nice and bright out here. There's a regular door. Behind that. Ooh. An empty chest. Some really nice chairs, though. Probably won't really fit our dwarven style, but to be fair, this seems more like an elven quarter anyway. Oh, we have a book here, too. To the Secret Forge. Was that part of the book because we didn't actually get to read it? Go to the expedition table and leave for the Secret Forge. My Elvis is rusty, but I can just make this note out. It seems Celebrimbor built a secret forge near Moria and kept it secret from Narvi. What strange discoveries await us here? Oh, cool, so we're going to one of Celebrimbor's forges? This must have been like Narvi's little place, although if Narvi doesn't know about the forge, then how the heck are we supposed, like, how is he supposed to write it down? Unless this is Celebrimbor's secret room. That would also be kinda weird. Well, not something I'm gonna worry about right now, but there are some things I want to do real quick. But it's gonna have to wait until the morning, which probably gives you an idea of what I want to do. There were 2 other secret doors. We found these while we were just starting the DLC. Come on, game. Oh my god. Getting this thing to light up might be easier than shining the mirror on it. There we go. So what is behind these doors? Because you had to find these? Huh. But then didn't really have to do anything with them, and I think I see why. Well, let's hope that the one in Durin's Forge has something more interesting. Does this place even have, like, a light? Oh yeah, above the throne. Well, it used to be the forge, I suppose. I'm gonna imagine there's not much behind this one either. It could have been a good little secret hiding spot, though, to be fair. Because she would have to really think to come back here.
Durin, Rabia, Kudrin, Nachulim,
Open sesame. This one's even worse. How can it be this way? Tell me. It makes no sense. They literally just put those doors in there to expand the quest. Like, extend the length of it. There's no other way, man. They couldn't even put a chest behind it or something. You know, at least the one in the Tomb of Kings makes sense. Kinda. It seems like some sort of offering location. But this one could have been like a secret storage room, man, with some mithril in it or something. Alright, just so I don't accidentally use them up, I'm gonna place them over here. And with use them up, I specifically mean the diamonds. Let's check out the expedition table real quick. The secret forge also has mithril, so Celebrimbor had a secret mithril vein in his workshop. It's now being overtaken by orcs and nameless. Oh. That is something we're gonna have to deal with, but we're gonna deal with that next episode. I'm quite happy with today's progress. I mean, beating that boss was not something I expected we would be doing, really. Or not easily, anyway. But I'm glad we did, because I was not looking forward to having to grind that one out. Hey, in the next episode, we're gonna take a look at Celebrimbor's secret workshop. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you guys then. Bye, everyone.